Hello, welcome to a new episode of Geek Lunch Me. I'm your host Chris, as usual. Apologies if I got a bit of a croaky voice today. I was at a gig last night watching the mighty Therapy, Northern Ireland's finest purveyors of noise rock. Absolutely fantastic. If you get a chance to see them, I would heartily recommend it. But yeah, my ears are ringing, my throat is sore from singing, or rather sort of shouting along. But yeah, bear with me. Sort of fitting today, really, because we're going to be looking at the trailer has dropped for the high-octane rock and roll actioner Furiosa, a Mad Max Saga. If you like the video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Helps out a great deal. If you're not already subscribed, smash that subscribe button. We've picked up loads of new subscribers in the last few weeks, so thank you all for subscribing. It's lovely to have you here at the channel. So yeah, after almost a 10-year wait, we've got the trailer Furiosa, a Mad Max Saga. Straight off the bat, it says from Mastermind George Miller. May sound like he's got an ego, but yeah, no, I'm all for it. George Miller has proven himself to be an absolute mastermind. Mad Max Fury Road, I'll go on record, I've said it before, I said it again, I think it's one of the greatest action films ever made. Without getting too arty and pretentious, it's like pure cinema. I know it's got its detractors. I know some people say it's just a car ride from A to B and then back again. And it's like, yeah, if you want to simplify it like that, but it's what happens along the way. The action is fantastic. It looks gorgeous. The character design, the cars, just all, can't say enough good things about it. And I am so excited for Furiosa. So it is, of course, a prequel to Fury Road. Anya Taylor-Joy is playing a younger Furiosa than she was played by Charlize Theron, obviously, in Fury Road. And it's her story of how she ends up sort of being taken from the green place, if you remember, that's the place they were trying to get to in Fury Road. And when they got there, it was just all gone and all manky. So it's her story of how she obviously gets embroiled with Immortan Joe and grows up to be his sort of right-hand woman. So yeah, Anya Taylor-Joy, is playing Furiosa. Obviously, she was in Queen's Gambit, The Witch, Northman, Last Night at Soho, quite recently. I think she's a fantastic actress. I think she's definitely got the chops to pull this off. I love Charlize Theron as Furiosa, but I think if anyone can do the role justice, I think Anya Taylor-Joy can do it. And then we've got Chris Hemsworth going against type. Yeah, Thor himself. He's playing Dementus, who's going to be one of the lead bad guys. And it's great to see. It looks like they've given Chris Hemsworth like a dodgy prosthetic nose. They've used makeup on him, take away some of his pretty boy looks. He does still look very bro Thor from Endgame. He's got that big beard. He's got a red cape on at one point in the trailer. I don't know if it was paying homage to Thor, but yeah, he looks fantastic. Immortan Joe, unfortunately, Hugh Keays-Byrne, who played him in Fury Road, died prior to filming Furiosa. So I'm not sure who's taken on the role, but obviously he's got that mask on, and he's got he's under like heavy makeup. So I'm sure they've gone with someone who looks like a slightly younger version. It's gonna be interesting to see how he rises to become this warlord terrorizing over everyone. Two who are coming back from Fury Road: Nathan Jones as Rictus Erectus and Angus Sampson as the Organic Mechanic. So they're obviously going to be playing slightly younger versions of themselves. And the trailer just looks like more the same. It looks like more Fury Road, and that's always a good thing. I'm not disappointed with that at all. It's got that teal and orange colouring to it by the looks of it, same as the previous film did. As it was all filmed out in the outback. I think it took them 6 months to film, so expect plenty of massive stunts and car chases and motorbikes and explosions and all that sort of good stuff. I just find it incredible to think, George Miller, I think he's now 78 years old, and he's giving us films of this such frenetic, high energy. And I am absolutely all for it. I hope that we get a load of merch. You'll see from all the stuff in the background to my videos. I like collecting memorabilia to go with movies, and we didn't get a great deal for Fury Road. We got these Funko Pops. There was an art book, some comic books, which are prequels. And that was about it. But I know there was some licensing disagreements. I think that's one of the reasons why this film was taken took so long to get started. I know George Miller and Warner Brothers had some legal disagreements that they had to get over. I hope we get loads of stuff. I hope we get another gorgeous art of book and some high quality action figures. Necker or McFarlane. If someone could, the design of these characters are absolutely fantastic. We see Immortan Joe's War Boys again in the trailer. Who wouldn't want a pack of War Boys and Immortan Joe up on their shelf? Yeah, I hope they do a bunch of merch. I hope they do another video game. The Mad Max video game was absolutely awesome. I loved hooning around the desert in my V8 Interceptor, just smashing into things. Absolutely fantastic fun. Yeah, I hope we get more of that. And the fact that it says it's a Mad Max Saga, I hope we get more spin-offs. I absolutely love the world and would love to see more stuff going on. You know, George Miller, he writes these things with so much backstory and details, very much like the original Star Wars, where you just get stuff, it's not explained, it's just part of the world, and you carry on. I'd love to see more stuff like that. And apparently this script, he's had this story for about 20 years. It took him absolute years to get Fury Road done, and then it's obviously taken like almost another 10 years to get Furiosa going as well. I know at one point he was talking about an animated movie or series. So yeah, I'm all for it. The more stuff we get playing in this sandbox, the better. May 2024 is when Furiosa Mad Max Saga is coming. So we've got just under 6 months to wait. Nothing can compare to the amount of time we've had to wait. So I know I'll be there opening night. What do you think? Do you like the look of the trailer? Are you a big fan of Fury Road? Do you prefer the originals? I think Road Warrior is probably the greatest post-apocalyptic movie ever made. But Fury Road for me is one of the best films I've seen in the last, whatever it was, 15 years. It was a fantastic experience at the cinema, and I can't wait to see Furiosa on the big screen too. I will of course put a link to the trailer in the comments below as always. And as I said, don't forget, comment, let me know what you think. Always great to read all your comments. That's it from me. Thanks for watching. Take care. Until next time, eat, geek, and be merry.